What's up, YouTube? Today is November the 14th, 2013, otherwise known as the day the PlayStation 4 will launch in North America. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm just a little excited about that fact. And the one thing that I keep hearing a lot about as far as the PlayStation 4 is concerned is the remote play feature, and how a lot of people have been worried about it. A lot of people think that it's not going to be as good as advertised, because, you know, granted, we've heard this all before with the PSP and with the Vita and with the context with the PS3. So we've had two handhelds that were touted for remote play and kind of failed a little bit to really support it. Although the few titles that we did get worked pretty well. This next generation is going to see a huge difference. And what I plan to do is I'm going to make this video tonight. And then once I get my PS4 here in a couple of hours, I plan on making another video. And I'm going to compare how remote play works on the PS3 and on the PS4 with the PlayStation Vita. So I'm going to basically go through and show you the three I guess most current games that the Vita supports with remote play, and that is the God of War HD Collection, the Ico and Shadow HD Collection, and the Tokyo Jungle, which was a downloadable only title. We have two disc based and one download title that basically supports this. There are several others, older games that were supported, but they were supported on the PSP. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through how this connects, how the PS Vita talks to the PS3 with these three games, and then we're going to see how this is greatly improved on the PS4. Now, first of all, the Vita and the PS3 connect through Wi-Fi, and it's pretty cool. This is something that I didn't realize. See, go here into settings, that when I first got my Vita, of course on launch day, because love me some device. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Yes, I just forgot where I needed to go. It's kind of hard to talk and think at the same time. Alright, but you go to Wi-Fi settings here, and out of nowhere, when I connected my Vita to be able to registered my Vita with my PS3, this now shows up in Wi-Fi settings. It's PS3 927-0303. Well, that is the ID number for my PlayStation 3 right here. So that's how they connect. This is a secure connection. I can't connect through it through here. If I tried, there's a password that I don't even know what the password is. So there's no way that anyone can connect to this to get into my PS3 or whatever. This is a secure connection between the PS3 and this Vita. And like I said, you'll be able to, if you are near my house and you pull up the connections in my area, then you'll see this PS3 pop up. So, and that's basically the only way that's only for my Vita to be able to connect to it, which I thought was really cool. But what we're doing now is we're using outdated technology, because this was the technology that was designed for the PSP and the PS3. The PS Vita and the PS4 were designed around the same time, and they were designed to communicate with each other in a totally different way, with help of this Gaikai technology. And with them purchasing that company, remote play is going to be incredible, because it's really, with the titles that support it, it's really not that bad right now, which I want to walk you through let you see how it currently works, and then why, if you're getting a PlayStation 4, you need to own a PlayStation Vita. It's just plain and simple. The Vita is an incredible device. I love it. I play my Vita probably more than I do my PS3. I just really enjoy this platform, and this handheld is just incredible. And now the fact that I'm going to be able to play PS4 games on it is amazing. You know, I've got lots of games on here. I've got games that I've played and had to delete because of space limitations and things like that. Before I jump into remote play, I just want to show you that I am playing Batman Arkham Origins Beyond. Blackgate. So I'm playing that. I can put that in the background, and here I have Twitter running. I have my browser open, and I was listening to the PlayStation blogcast, and then I have Near. I have all these applications that are running in the background, and yet I can still connect to remote play and play. That's basically how it's going to be with the PS4, and that you'll be able to have all these apps running and be able to switch them, in and out like that very fast. So, of course, the PS4 link right here, which is what I'll connect with tonight. I'm really excited. Start it. It's going to let me know you're going to connect remote play, or you can use a second screen experience. Second screen stuff is really cool. Basically, they're kind of emulating the Wii U as far as I'm concerned. But it's not a bad feature. I've enjoyed the couple games that do offer that. This cross controller here, way to connect with that. Let's see, which Guacamelee used it for like the map, which was really nice. And of course, Little Big Planet 2 had the specific levels and all that made use of this feature, which is really, really cool. I really enjoyed it, and I want to thank those studios for supporting cool features like this, because they're really enjoyed by especially people like me. Now you get the choice here to connect via a private network or connect via the internet. If you connect via the internet, you're going to have a very laggy, unplayable experience. So this private network is basically what I showed you. That's what it's going to connect with the connection, how we set it up. They're going to connect the way it's intended. Now, if you're away and from that's too far away, and from the distance from the PS3, then of course you can't connect via private network. You'll have to go to connect via the internet. So right here, I'm like I said, and I want to be sure to do all this live so that you'll see exactly what's going on, how long it takes. Right there, you just heard my PS3. It's powered on my PS3 now, and we're going to load up. We're going to see the XMB and things of that nature. So yeah, like I said, I wanted to do this live and not just show you here's it working. I wanted you to see how it works and what goes on to getting to that point with the PS3. And then, like I said, then we're going to see how it works with the PS4 and how much better of a situation that we're going to be in. Alright, here we go. Now my PS3 has started up, and now I have control of my XMB and everything with the PS3 right here with my Vita. I mean, I can go, like, there's the God of War collection that will play first. I got it's on a disc, and then I downloaded Shadow of the Colossus, so you can see a download title, and then I have Tokyo Jungle, a download only title. So we're going to see 3 examples here tonight and let you see how they work. Now, which is cool, is the thing while I'm connected with remote play, my PS3, the screen, it has a black screen and it just has a picture of the Vita in white, and lets you know that the PlayStation 3 is being controlled by the Vita via remote play. Now that will be a lot different on the PS4, because we are going to actually see what's going on the TV, and you'll be able to see what's going on your Vita and the TV at the same time. So it's basically going to mirror each other, which is going to be pretty cool. If you like the way the Vita feels, you want to control the game with your Vita rather than your DualShock 4, which I couldn't see why you would want to, because the DualShock 4 is incredible. But you could do that. And but you know, here I am with this. I can go check my friends list and check my trophies here. Of course, you can do all this on the Vita as well. You can't use the browser. It'll let you know that you can't do this for remote play. Well, maybe you can. Okay, I stand corrected. You can use the browser. So some of the features are, you couldn't use the browser last time I tried, but it's been a while. So, and like if I try to control some of these other games like Ibanob that just got free with Plus, like you can't do that. You can actually control, of course you can't control Netflix and things like that. Ad Zone, I don't think you can collect. Whoa, looks like Ad Zone is working, and of course it's Vid Zone, but I call it Ad Zone because it's nothing but endless ads. And if it's anything like, and I can't back out either, if it's anything like it was the last time I tried it about a month or two ago, you watch a video and then the same ad or commercial will play 3, 4 times, 5 times in a row, I think. So you have to sit there. Oh, I didn't mean to turn it off. I just wanted to quit that. There we go. So hopefully, of course it's a free service, so we're not paying anything, but they go a little overboard with the ads. Basically that's what I'm saying. So if you enjoy watching ads with an occasional video, then by all means enjoy VidZone. Alright, sorry I took up your time with that. I didn't know that it would actually work with that. And also, like, you can go into your video, and all your videos and pictures and things like that work. Like here's the trailer for Infamous Second Son from E3, which is a game that I am very, very excited about. I'm a huge Infamous fan, and this game just looks to be awesome. And then of course you can listen to your music. If you have any on here. I know a lot of people have griped, complain about music and how it's not being supported on the PS4, but I never listen to music anyway. Pictures, this is actually a witch I made in Mod Nation Racers several years ago for Halloween. So you got your pictures. You can do a lot of stuff like that, and you can log on different users and all that other stuff. So it's really cool. But let's go ahead and jump into the game. We'll jump into the God of War first, and we'll play one of these, or either one or two. And we'll get that going to show you how the disc-based remote play works, and we'll jump into Shadow of Colossus, and then we'll get to Tokyo Jungle. Alright, as you see, it starts up and it seems to be doing pretty well. Now, of course, the further you get away from your router, the worse the lag and you're going to see on this system. Let's go ahead and jump into God of War 2. And of course you got your warning. Alright, to play this game, I've never seen this before. This must be new. So let's tap the screen, tap settings, assign buttons, And I'm already on type 3. So type 3. And then R2. Okay, come on. What's the deal here? There we go. Alright, we'll just pick up again, pick up at a point wherever I've played before. One thing that I noticed that suffers a bit is that the visual quality is not really as good with these titles. You can go in here on the settings. Whoa! You can go in here on the settings. I'm touching my camera instead of my Vita. This is confusing, folks. And you can go in here and make the image quality, try to make it a little better. I just like to keep it on normal. And you can change the buttons around and things like that. So it's really neat now that I've knocked everything out of whack with my tripod and all. Alright, now let's jump into the game. Let's try to play this looking through my cameras and the Vita. Alright. Alright. Alright, this is... So as you see, it's doing pretty well. No noticeable frame rate drops. Oh boy, didn't know that was coming. And I am dead. Of course, like I said, if you get, the further away you get from your router, the more likely you are to have lag problems and all. So. And then I just jumped off. As you can tell, I am just amazing. Now I'm trying to look over my camera at the Vita this time so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Made it across. This is obviously right at the beginning of the game. Alright, anyway, you get the idea. Now, to change out, of course, if I push the PlayStation button, now it's going to close out remote play. I mean, or go to the suspend window of remote play. So I don't need to do that. So instead they put a PS button right here on the touchscreen, so I can get out of the game and all that. And we'll quit that, and then we'll jump into Shadow of the Colossus. So, not bad, right? Of course, that was God of War on a disc in my PS3 on the Blu-ray. Alright, now jump down. I also have Shadow and Ico on the... Oh, I bet I haven't upgraded it. I'm sure I haven't. I just downloaded this for the sole purpose of doing this, but yeah, I haven't upgraded it to include the patch that'll let me do it on remote play. So we'll go ahead and load up Tokyo Jungle down here, and I will have that started up, and we'll just play that. Basically, it's, you know, you saw it working on the with the disc, and this will be a downloadable title. It is loading. I realize I really messed things up when I messed the camera like that. Trying to remedy this situation. Japan studio, who makes great games that unfortunately do not get the praise or sell near as well as they should. Just like the Puppeteer, which is an incredible game, just not many people bought it. Rain, another one. It always amazes me that Sony has such incredible, oh goodness, I gotta accept the user agreement. These incredible first-party studios that make these innovative, spectacular games, and then nobody buys them. I mean, what's wrong with the PlayStation Nation? We gotta support these developers. Alright, story has been added. Archive. Alright, survival, new game, single player, and of course, the Pomeranian. Such a cool game. And while I'm thinking about it, Finian asked, the stand I'm using is actually from it's my Wii U stand from when we got the Wii U, and it fits perfectly. The Vita fits perfectly down in there for this. So I'll mark my territory here, and then go out and find some. I'm trying to gotta remember how to play this. Okay. Alright, I think I got it now. Okay. It probably helps if I could actually see what I was doing. I'm going to try to look at it from the other screen. Alright, now. Ooh, get me, cat. How did I miss him? I'm gonna die. There we go. Alright, now I can eat. There's my other one over here. Alright. See, again, no noticeable lag. Works pretty good. And again, this is outdated technology that is going to be replaced tonight with this Gaikai. Alright, am I at the end? Yes. But anyway, this is it. I mean, if you want to sit here and watch me play for a little while longer, it's more than fine, but there's me a pig. Let's eat it. Oh, I scared him. Got him. That's going to be a lot of eating. Alright folks, that's pretty much it. That's remote play on a PS3 and a Vita. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to tune in for my next video, which will be remote play on the Vita and the PS4, which will support more than 3 games. Actually, it's going to support all the games except for Just Dance 4 is the only exclusion at the moment. And any other game that will use the camera on the PS4, you won't be able to play. Well, I say all the games, you won't be able to play the Playroom. which is like the demo that's on there. So that's it, and I'll conclude this, and hopefully you'll see me with this, and I'll be doing Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I'll be doing NAC, and I'll be including Need for Speed Rivals. So I got all those to play, and we'll show those working, and of course we'll see Resogun, we'll see Contrast, and all the free-to-play games like Warframe, DC Universe. I'm going to be, show you how they all work on the remote play on the PS4, and also I'm going to be streaming a lot, and you can see the archives here. So I'll be streaming these games live on the PS4 tomorrow. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Take care, and see you soon.